Good afternoon, everybody. Uh, Dan here. I thought today I would read the daily reflections for today. Uh, it's a little book here. For those that don't know, it's a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. But you can use it in whatever you want to use it as just like a daily quote or like part out of the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. It's got good stuff in it, makes you think a little bit. So today's October 5th. Got 51 days sober today. So October 5th. Yesterday's baggage. For the wise have always known that no one can make much of his life until self-searching becomes a regular habit. Until he is able to admit and accept what he finds, and until he patiently and persistently tries to correct what is wrong. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 88. I have more than enough to handle today, without dragging along yesterday's baggage as well. I must balance today's books if I am to have a chance tomorrow. So I ask myself if I have erred and how I can avoid repeating that particular behavior. Did I hurt anyone? Did I help anyone, and why? Some of today is bound to spill over into tomorrow, but most of it need not if I make an honest daily inventory. Sorry, getting older. I can read and see just fine, but it just helps, magnifies it a little bit. Reading glasses are not daily glasses. But so anyway, what I kind of read into that as is in the 24 hours that we have in a day, we have enough on our plate. For example, this morning was extremely stressful. I had to run around, get a new phone. It was quite a nightmare. And I had so much to do today. I didn't have time or the energy or the mental space to deal with anything that happened yesterday or worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. I like to say today I'm going to worry about today, and tomorrow I'm going to worry about tomorrow. I don't future trip. I try not to. I do, but I try not to. Like I said, we have so much to do in our one day today that we have that if we're dragging in bullshit from yesterday or from last week, that doesn't help us today. It doesn't help us at all. It makes it just so we have more on our plate. It makes it harder to try to balance out. What it talks about, if I make an honest daily inventory, I haven't gotten that far in the steps, but my understanding of it, I think, is, at nighttime, we kind of go through our day and find out what we did wrong, what we did right. Have we lied to anybody? Have we hurt anybody? Do we need to apologize to anybody? What could we do better? Stuff like that. You kind of just analyze your day. Was I a dick? Was I too nice? Did I hurt anybody? Did I lie to anybody? Most importantly, I live today not lying to anybody. I don't have to. If I'm doing things that I feel I need to lie about, then I probably shouldn't be doing them to begin with, right? And, I'm an adult. I don't need to lie to anybody. I just don't have to. That's what's great about living an honest, good life. You don't have to live that lie. You don't have to live that garbage. You know what I mean? That living a whole lie, which is something I did every single day. And another expression I like to hear is, there's a reason that the windshield is much bigger than your rearview mirror, because looking back doesn't help you. Unless you're looking back to correct yourself, or to use that as like a way to not make another mistake, the same mistake, um, mistakes for me are opportunities for me to learn and grow and not make the same mistake. But we're gonna do that, right? It's just we're human beings. We're flawed. We make mistakes. It's what we do. It's what I do anyway, and it's what I do very well. Um, the important thing is for me today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but for today, is to just be the best me I can be today. That's all you can really do. Um, we humans, or me, I'll speak for myself. I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I like to control things. That's where my life falls apart. I try to control every little aspect of it. And today I've learned to give it up, give it to God, and just realize that if I'm doing the next right thing and staying close to Him best I can, everything will fall into place. May not be in my time or how I want it, but it will. For example, just recently, the Oxford house I moved into the first time, I was stressing about it. Something wasn't right about it. But I did it, moved into it, had to move out of it. Within days, I found another place that's even better, by far better location, better people, better opportunity. So it's just funny how, you can have your eyes dead set on one thing and think that that's where you need to be. Something will happen, you stress about it. It's like that saying, when God closes one door, He opens up two more. And I believe that 150%. My life is pretty good today. It's simple. I get down on myself a little bit. I was getting down on myself yesterday, about my weight. I'm gaining weight since I gotten sober. I need to start eating healthier. I have this calorie counter thing. I'm trying to lose like a pound or two a week. I don't know if that's healthy or possible, but I'll see. I have a lot of insecurities about myself, and I know it's not about looking good. I don't care about looking good. I care about feeling good, right? I want to be able to walk into a room or a meeting and not feel like I have this giant stomach, or, I don't know. It sounds maybe stupid, but I'm just being honest. But that was yesterday. Today I have a whole new set of objectives. I have a whole new mission today. I have to get to my mom's. She was worried as hell about me this morning. I need to get my stuff that's over there cleaned out. I need to get my RV sold. I have so much to do, and half the day was wasted. And so I just have to get on it today. But that's for today. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow I'll deal with tomorrow. So if you have a lot on your plate, you have a lot you're stressing about in the future, you got a lot you're stressed about from last week or yesterday, just try to take a breath, okay? Take a breath and just focus on today. What do you got planned for today? What are your goals for today? What are your objectives for today? And just try to knock those out. And if you're an addict in recovery or alcoholic in recovery like me, if you get through the end of the day and you lay your head down on that pillow tonight sober, that's a win, my friend. I don't care how bad of a day you had. Just think it can always be worse. It can always be worse, okay? So give yourself a break. Don't get down on yourself too much. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're a winner, okay? Don't forget that. Believe in yourself. I'm starting to believe in myself a little more each day. So I can't believe I have 51 days sober today. I honestly thought that the fentanyl was going to kill me. I thought I was dead. When my son would cry to me and tell me, like, Dad, I don't want to be one of those kids that has a kid or has a dad when I'm young, but then I'm 21, I don't have a dad. And I used to lie to him and tell him, like, don't worry, bud. Like, that's not going to happen. I'm going to be fine. In my head and in my heart, I knew that I wasn't going to be. Like, I accepted death. I accepted it. I welcomed it. I didn't think I could beat it. you know, and I still haven't beaten it. I've said this before too. It's hard to beat the demons when you enjoy the company still, and that's what I was when I was fighting the addiction. I wanted to beat them. I wanted to fight them every day, but I still enjoyed it. I wasn't ready. And today it's a constant fight, man. It's a constant fight. I know normies and non-addicts and alcoholics have their own fights to deal with every day. I'm not downplaying your problems at all or saying mine are more, not one bit. I'm just saying that we have a different set of battles we have to fight, just like you do. Um, and so if you get through those battles, at the end of the day, you're a winner as well, just like any recovering addict or alcoholic out there. Um, I have to learn to give more credit to my God and rely on Him more, because when my problems are this big, my God's this big. But when my God's this big, my problems are this big. You know what I mean? And I'll make a problem so little and blow it up in my head like crazy. And so it's a learning thing every day. I learn every single day. Being around these men help. Yesterday was, I wasn't feeling it. I was real down on myself. I was going to go to a meeting last night, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay home and watch a movie. And then, I got invited to go to a meeting with like 5 other of my housemates, and I was like, I'll go. Yeah, better than sitting around watching a movie and wallowing in my self-pity. So, and I was glad I did. It gave me an opportunity to try to talk to somebody that wanted to go to detox. Of course, he wasn't ready yet. He wanted to wait till 10 o'clock or tomorrow, and he wanted to get his last good high in, is what he wanted to do. And but the ride to detox was leaving. We said, we'll have you there in 10 minutes. Long story short, he didn't go. But that seed was planted. He was at the meeting. It looked like he was paying attention. I can see he wants it. He's just not ready yet. You got to be ready. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting me. It completely changes my day. So I love you guys. And thank you for everything. You guys are all a blessing in my life. And I'll never forget you guys. Thank you. I love you.